Sorry about that, y'all. I have to keep on retry this part 3 of it again there because of me covering a lot lately and stuff like that. It allows sense inconvenience, it allows sense to my tongue and my throat there, because my tongue is over twisted a lot when I over talking, mumbling too much up on my laptop and my capture card and stuff like that pretty much there. So I do apologize for that inconvenience and interruptions to my tongue and my throat there, guys. And I'm doing my best here while I still can it. For me trying so hard to get this finished up here in my last video of it of the whole year of 2023, which is a new one for the day or night, that is. Anywho, guys. So I do apologize for that inconvenience and interruptions there, guys. It happens. So that's okay though, it happens. What's the big deal about my throat and my tongue anyway? I'm alright with that to do this though. Anyway. I'm doing my best here while I still can. As much as my buddy put the pip in and Ryan Gunn have, that I kept sounded like in them very much. Exactly, for sure, of course. And guys, apparently for this conversation video, I'm afraid it's only going to be on YouTube from now on. Just in case if my 5T mobile data speed on my phone, the recordable video files operating speed might give me a lot of more time difficulties of the limited country there, that I have to be aware of that, guys. That I may not get able uploading for this conversation video to my Facebook page at all. Because I'm like, you know what? I'm afraid this conversation video is only going to be on YouTube instead of being on YouTube and Facebook or all that stuff, But guys, I'll be delighted to be sharing the link of it. Which I know how to share my previous YouTube videos and all that stuff. That my Facebook page can allow me to do anything to it. Instead of me trying to recording some more videos, instead of me uploading some more bunch of recordable videos, the same thing to my Facebook page and my main YouTube channel at the same time, they're a way too seriously, so, yeah. So yeah, that will be easier for a way for me to do. To upload or download that conversation with this conversation video at a time once. On my main YouTube channel there only. And once it get it uploaded then I'll be happy to share it with a link in it. Which I do know how to share my previous YouTube videos on my Facebook page pretty much. Exactly as that, of course. Just in case, if any of you guys haven't subscribed to my main YouTube channel or any of those things like that to be my friend on my Facebook page yet. If any of you guys haven't known me much or what. I'm just saying it just in case though, so yeah, literally. So yeah, that would be the bestest idea for me to upload this conversation video to my main YouTube channel only, and once this is got uploaded soon enough, then anytime now, anywhere, then I'll be happy to share it with a link in it by sharing it to my Facebook page, add it afterwards. Whatever I get, I want to it. Once I get this finished up with this conversation first, hopefully. Cause I need to do my best to get this done as much as I could. Before it's too late now, before it's time for me to get ready to hang out at my big brother David house later on, at his hometown later on today or tonight, one time for sure, of course. Before the New Year's Eve party invitation from Cali Saint starts later on this evening, later on at it, of course. It's gonna be taking like half hour to get there. It's gonna be like taking like half hour to head over to my big brother David's house at his hometown. As simple as that, later on, of course. So I hope y'all gonna wish me luck to whatever what depends me and my parents of all of us how long gonna be staying over there. As simple as that, of what, how many hours to do so, of course. As long as the weather conditioning of the entire Michigan state doesn't get nasty spread of temps outside or any of those things like that, cause if it does though, then me and my parents may have gonna be staying there for a couple more hours and come right back with you guys later on at it there. If some of us cannot be able to stay here a month longer over there or what. I'm afraid it's part of my mother and my parents' choices there anyway. I'm just gonna have to get the heck deal with it of their choices there. What's gonna be coming up their ideas here. As simple as that. Literally. But even though I still don't know how long I'm going to be staying at my big brother David house once again, like I said, Dad mentioned it in parts 1 and 2 of it, with this conversation repeat this there. I should say there to myself there, literally. Cause I still got a lot of things to say there, and I just have no choice to be doing waddling instead. I'm doing my best here to get this done hard way while I still can before my time runs out. Before it's time for me to get ready to hang out at my big brother David house later on. And before it's time for me get my things around taking pictures of them and be share it with you guys on my Facebook page later on. To whatever what stuff I'm going to be bringing over to my big brother David house later on for sure, of course. For to be celebrating the New Year's Eve party coming up next later on this evening. One time for sure, which I'm afraid it is. Of course. So, in the meantime now, to my area, y'all. It's now already going on by 4 p.m. to my area now. So, I'm afraid it's almost time for me to get things around to take something over with me to head it over to my big brother David house later on, of course. Because I'm afraid it is time for me to be outside on social medias as part of my last video of 2023 on social medias for this time around to my house with you guys added, that is. So, yeah. Period. Cause I might have to stay here at my big brother David's house for the long night later on over there or not. If my parents and I could afford that to stay there over there or the later night over there to do some fun stuff over there later on over there or not, maybe, but we'll see though. But don't you worry about me, my parents. Advise you guys. We'll try to do our bestest as much as we can. Of how long depends on us to be staying over there at my big brother David's house at his hometown near the woods later on over there. And I hope y'all gonna wish us luck to have fun over there to celebrate the New Year's Eve party coming up next later on this evening, of course. As I saw it, Callie Saint's party invitation about it, I just know it. I am so very excited to meet there over there, and I can hardly wait to have a good time over there later on this that. Of course. So it's time for me. So I'm thinking that will be bestest idea for me to take myself a break, YouTube into my capture card and my OBS Studio app for my long-ended laptop for the day for good, until for to notice properly. I just had no choice to do so, guys. I have no choice. To give my capture card and my laptop notebook long-ended PC CPU speed there to rest for a while and see how it goes, hopefully. So, yeah, literally. Hopefully until the New Year's Eve party celebration is over soon enough. Cause I'm thinking that will be the bestest idea for me to take myself a break YouTuber for the day and night. Just for to be sure of that. Which means this is only gonna be my last video of 2023 for good. I have to get deal with it as that, guys. Period. So that way, one of my family members should be protected and be thoughtful and be happy with me. Instead of me keep on over-upsetting laziness to myself here and turn away my capture card and my laptop by taking it away too seriously. Instead of me keep on taking it, upsetting me to myself, entertaining at it, away too seriously at it, of course. That's what I'll do for the day as that, guys. For me to go ahead to take myself a break, YouTubing, for the day and night for a long while and see how it goes instantly later on, of course. As part of my deal as that, of course. I really appreciated that on my biggest idea deal as that, guys. I really appreciated that for this mobbing conversation to myself here, guys. Literally. Yeah, I know, there's nothing for me to be upsetting why my capture card keeps on glitching me for no reason at all to my OBS Studio app sometimes when I try to recording some more gaming videos to my laptop while my laptop is charging at the moment they are not. That's what technical problem is, and that's what's taking me so long away too seriously this lately, guys. That I couldn't make it there for more videos on my main YouTube channel for this all year of 2023 for what's taking me so long a hard time at it after all, guys. Period.
At least with your new safety-conscious lifestyle, I can watch TV in peace.
I'm very sorry, you guys. There was nothing I could do about it. For my capture card and my laptop for sale anyhow, guys. Period. This leaves me no choice to move on to someone else and just go with it then. To move on to someone else then. Period. To be outside on social media status, of course. I should say that to myself, confusing here. Literally.
You're gonna be the third. What's that?
Yeah, I don't know if that will be such a good idea for me trying to bring my laptop and my capture card over with me over to David's or not. My big brother David house over there, that I don't know if that will be necessary for me to bring it over with me or not. Because like I said, once again, I don't know what stuff I'm going to be playing over at David's, my brother of mine over there, of his hometown later on, of course. My big brother David saying that is. I should say that, so, yeah, period.
Everything is dangerous. Easy for you to say. You have 9 lives. I only have 1 life. 1 life. But that's exactly right. And that's why you should live it to the But I thought... Yes. Don't think. Just come outside into the fresh air, and I'll show you. Okay, Cat. Just 1 second.
Yeah, I still got a lot of work talking with this conversation in about a couple more hours now there. If the time went by fast to my area of the Eastern Standard Time to my area now, isn't it? I knew this has been getting this late nonsense there, ain't it? So in the meantime now, this is going to be my last video of 2023 on my main YouTube channel for good. Until the new year of 2024 comes up soon enough. Which means, y'all, hopefully for more videos on social medias will be coming up soon of a new year of 2024, most of all for good. I just know it. The New Year's Eve is finally here, which means today is the last day of an old year of 2023 to my area for this time around, that is, of course. I'm just gonna have to go with it and deal with it, of course. Period. Cause guys, most of all, I had a great time to do some more YouTube a lot. For this all year of it. Yeah, most of all, guys, I had a great time to do some more YouTube videos a lot lately. For this all year of 2023, I had a great time to do a bunch of them anytime, anywhere, pretty much. Because I'm afraid the new year of 2024 is coming up next. Later on this evening by past midnight to my Eastern Standard Time to my hometown Michigan area later on, that is, of course. Of the Eastern Standard Time to my area, that is, later on, of course, obviously. So hopefully, to me and my family's members of all of us should be able to have a good time at my big brother David House went on over there to celebrate it with New Year's Eve party activities for fun later on up next. For trying to play some games or do some fun activities for fun or any of those things like that before it's time for us to get ready to watch the live TV airings of the Ball Tower to watch. The timer and stuff like that. Of course. Cause I'm afraid that'll be it for good later on this evening, of course. To all any of their locations, hometown area, as usual, instantly of it. As simple as that, of course.
Dog. How many times do I have to tell you to wipe your paws before you come inside? 43? Listen here, little mister. Drag your sorry keister to the bathroom this instant and wash those tootsie.
Yeah, guys, I really enjoyed to do some more gaming videos on my capture card for the best quality of the video and audio quality that way. I really love doing those a lot, pretty much. Instead of me keep on using my phone camera app device, by using my TV, by playing my TV loudly or way too seriously, pretty much. But guys, I may have to. If my capture card and my OBS Studio app keeps giving me a hard time this again, technical issues of the low-ended PC CPU overclocking speed screen resolution instead long last time here on my last warning here, because I'm not gonna keep sitting here and toiling with this nonsense technical issues of that nonsense anymore, guys. It gives me quality a lot, it gives me a creeps and a lot lately and stuff like that to myself here, a lot, people. Period. So no wonder why I had a big BG9 a lot on my capture card for my OBS Studio app to my laptop a lot. I must been overdue it that I keep on staying up very late overnight until 3 AM to myself. I overdone it again, wasn't I, guys? It's literally my fault. I've ended up giving my laptop, notebook, well-ended PC a hard time here, including my capture card and stuff like that for sure, guys. Literally. My mom was right, you guys. I need to stop staying up so late until 3 AM to my capture card and my laptop for good. Cause if I overdone it again, then what if my laptop might not get able to get run smoothly, perfectly, if my laptop gets well-ended, overheated, PC, CPU speed dev for good or what? Constantly, guys. I have to be aware of that, guys. Period. Hopefully me and my family members will be able to have us a good time over there at my big brother David House at his hometown later on today or tonight, which is what, anywho, what time we have to be here, not to be daring and be late. Before the New Year's Eve party invitation starts later on this evening, later on, of course. I Knew My Happening is coming up next. By my big brother David's wife named Callie Saint on that is. For what I just saw her invitation party about it, I just know it. For what she invited me to celebrate my happening, for me to get out of my house for the day and stuff like that for my parents and any of those things like that. I'm just gonna have to deal with it and go with it to move on to something else, to be headed out of my house to get out of my house once in a while for sure and do some fun things somewhere over there, anytime, anywhere is that. Definitely sometimes for this week added, of course. At some point, obviously. So guys, that will be the bestest idea for me to take my 7-play YouTuber for my phone camera app and my capture card for one day and night for good, cause it's part of the New Year's Eve party celebration to be outside on social medias for good. Just like I did last time back in last week on Christmas Eve, of course. Cause last week on Christmas Eve, y'all, I usually have a good time to spend time with my family to celebrate it on Christmas Eve and stuff like that constantly, of course. Which I'm afraid I might have to keep on doing it, the same thing on New Year's Eve celebration to it. To be outside on social media stat, I have no choice to do it the same thing as that up next. For good, guys. Period.
Come home. Oh, hey, Doc. I just had the strangest dream. Our body stretched out across the... That was no dream. Bug's been gone for over a week.
But even though I just don't know how long me and my parents gonna be staying of us over there at my big brother David's house to celebrate New Year's Eve party, to hang out over there, to be outside on social medias for any of their much longer than that, of course. And besides, it's part of my parents' choices there, and I'm just gonna have to let them come up with some ideas of the weather conditioning and stuff like that for good, of course. I don't even mind about it, you guys. But what my mother just did, giving me a conversation about it, lately that I don't know of exactly. Before I go ahead to give it up with this conversation to all of you audiences out there next, for this time around afterwards, that is. But what I just heard my mother's conversation about my happening for sure later on this evening. What time for sure added, of course. Literally. And what was about my mother for this week, lately, y'all? It's back in last week ago about my mother, Bunny Craig, y'all. She is not feeling herself well lately because she has her hemoplomeris, whatever what that means for her. Why her fault is not feeling herself well, of her confidence a lot, or any of those things like that. I don't know how she feels herself lately for this week, today, lately, there. I haven't checked on her, but it's part of Kenny's job to help me out here, to keep me and my mom's company no matter what. I'm such a busy YouTuber person I ever owned up nowadays to myself here, clearly, so, yeah, period. I'm such a being criticism kid to myself here nowadays. Anywho, guys, literally. I just don't know what to say about my mother for this week. For what's getting into her not feeling herself well sometimes for this week to herself lately of her fault, of course. Then I'm getting super worried about her to myself sometimes for this week. Including my brother into Craig and something like that, of course. So guys, I'm afraid this is going to be my worstest all year that I ever had just now. For what, giving my capture card and my well-ended PC laptop gives me a hard time a lot of times still. Why the hell I will not be able to do solo gaming videos anymore until I need to give my laptop a break for a while and see how it goes properly. And stuff like that as usual, of course. So you fellas have to trust me and deal with me as that. And do exactly what I say there. I really appreciate that with this conversation mumbling there, guys. Period.
Dog, you didn't wipe your feet before you came into the house. I'm sorry, Jack.
Because I tried so hard to get the screen resolution, CPU overclocking speed fixed it up the hard way. I tried so hard to get it fixed up, everything, to my OBS Studio app on my laptop notebook the hard way, that is. I had a big, busy night, a lot of it. Take care of last night to myself, that is. What's taking me so long this way there, guys, literally. I must have had a lot of busy week to myself here, wasn't I, guys? It is time for me to take myself a break. Who am I at now, anyway? And just move on to someone else and get deal with it. To move on to someone else to be outside on social medias as part of New Year's Eve celebration party invitation coming up next. At my big brother David house later on this evening there, I just know it. So I hope y'all gonna wish me luck to have a good time over there for soon. And be sure to wish me luck at it, you guys. Period.
Yep, tell them it's time for you to get ready.
Alright.
Okay, I'll bring you some clothes.
Alright, Mom. I still will. Not a problem, hon. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. That was my mother came to the door in the background and tell me time to get ready next. Cause see what I mean, you guys? I'm afraid my time runs out just now. For what? My mother just came to the door into my room and tell me time to be signing off on social medias and get ready up next. To hang out my big brother David house up next later on, that is. So be sure to wish me luck to have a great time over there. Hopefully it should get things well better soon enough, hopefully. Hopefully I'll have a good time over there as that later on, of course, up next. So be sure to wish me luck, yo. And be sure to stay safe. A happy New Year's Eve celebration. So goodbye for now, everybody. And that's about it.